Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, okay. You have some fighting words, or you're coming in like fighting. You have your boxing gloves on already. You're ready to tackle something that it's a new beginning, but you have a fresh start here, but you're going in with your gloves on, ready to tackle, ready to kind of like take something on, and you don't want to waste any time. It's not like it's not combative. It's not like something that you are in conflict with. There's something that you've been waiting to do to get off the ground, and it's there in front of you. So it's like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to, get in the ring and win. I'm ready to knock this thing out. That's what I'm seeing here. Um, so you are feeling positive about that. Family situation, something to do with family, creating closer bonds with family for some of you. There's something that feels very familiar with the with where you're or who you're surrounded with. Perhaps it's not like blood family. Perhaps you're in another kind of group of people, but something about that feels very familiar to you, to maybe how you grew up. I get something like that. There's something about matching outfits. Clearly, that's something specific, but that's what I'm seeing here. Matching outfits. You and your partner or your friend, or maybe it's something that you do. You have some of those couples, they like to match their outfits. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. It could be you and your pet, your dog, you know. Why not? Let's, like, everybody's free to do what they like. I've seen that before. Yes. Okay. Oh gosh, so many specific messages. This is the most random one I'm getting right now. Very quickly, some of you are getting your teeth whitened, and it's really, really pearly white. I see here. So, if that is you, a message here for you. There's something that you're going to find you have a bigger appetite, or your appetite is coming back. If you've lost it, you're feeling really good as well. There's a new fragrance that you're wearing. You're just smelling good, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're eating good. All of it. All of it. You are feeling, um, for some, I see fertile, very fertile. So, for some, beware if you're not ready, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting here. But you're just like really coming into your own here. There is time where you're going to notice it's a little bit quiet, but it's like quiet before the chaos comes in, and it's good chaos, by the way. It's like organized chaos in that sense. You may find at some points during the month you'll have little sleep, and you feel like there's a nervous energy. You have a lot of nervous energy over excitement, things like that. I do see people wishing you well. You could be traveling abroad or something, a new venture that you're starting of some kind. Don't overwork yourself. Just be aware of doing that. Trying to keep your personal life and your work life separate is going to be quite important here. Something is being looked at very closely, like a magnifying glass here. It's going to be looked at very, very closely, and it just says to be confident. So perhaps you're going for an interview or something, and they need to check some things out in your history or something like that. It will come through as it should. That's what I see. There is somebody sticking by you, sticking together, trusting in you, having that support that you've built up over the years. You're manifesting, and there's been a lot of stop, start. It's been on pause, and you're ready to unpause that, like, and go towards that green light here. There's a yes answer coming in for something that you've been wanting, a job for some of you, a job offer. And I also get there's a different perspective into some situation that you've been perhaps agonizing over. That there's something that you're going to have a completely new, different perspective, and it will change the dynamics of a relationship that you have around you. Okay. Oh, already the King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Taurus. See you taking a lot of action. Justice. Oh, okay. Ha. King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and a Justice card. Taurus, you're doing what you set yourself out to do. There is something, I see a bringer of hope, news, something that is very, very encouraging, that's really gonna steer the wheel in your direction, in your favor. There is a lot more maturity here, something that you're going to be very sure and stable of. No more talk with no substance. You're looking for substance, and I see like it's almost guaranteed that you are receiving this. There is something that you have definitely have had to have the strength to make happen, to turn around. And you don't want to play the victim. You're not going to be sorry for yourself. You're a realist, standing up tall for yourself. Something here that you win. If there's something legal, it's looking really, really good for you as well. I also get, for some, opposites attract. For some of you, opposites attract. You could be pleasantly surprised, but it's a happy connection. Great karmic rewards that you are receiving as well. There's emotional stability, something that's very, very fulfilling coming in. Somebody is, or you will always stand by someone that you truly care about, that you're close to, and vice versa as well, by the way. And it will win many things that make sense, like, win over doubts, win over anything that kept you sort of away from something that you wanted. Is always going to, that kind of support will help you rise above it all. I hope that makes sense. There's something that you haven't quite finished, but you plan on finishing this month. You plan on sorting it all out. Five of Pentacles and the Strength card. And I also get the message that it's never too late. There is something that you are succeeding at greatly. Five of Pentacles and the Strength card. I feel like there's something that you thought was lost, but it as a matter of fact, it is not. It is, something is definitely coming through, and you are, it's talked about the encouragement. You are definitely being encouraged to go the distance here. There is some task, some sort of situation that has been set out, and I get here with the Five of Pentacles a feeling of regret. This could be somebody else, but it's important to not stay in that vibration, in that kind of, in these thoughts. There's a completely different shift in perspective and things that are coming through, as I mentioned before, that's going to change the dynamics greatly. And you're going to see something new come alive from this. Letting go of something from the past that just, it did not serve you. It just always felt that it made you feel on the outside. Like you could never quite fit in or get in on the inside, but you're completely, like I said, there's a dynamic that's completely shifting here, you know, and it's like at long last is what I'm getting. Things will change. There's something of great benefit here from you. You're gonna have to cut a cord here. I'm seeing judgment card. Ooh, judgment card. There is, I see victory in this judgment. There is a lot of peace coming in with this judgment. Something is definitely happening behind the scenes that is going to materialize in the physical form here. There is, I also see a burning desire to get things done, to have, like, take matters into your own hands. Something that is resurging, being looked at very, very carefully, and setting things straight, setting things right, making sure that that wheel continues in your favor here. Things are going to be looked at very, very clearly, and setting yourself free from that as well. This, I get a message, could be something specific about the early days, so this could mean something from way back that you're setting yourself free from, and you have all the potential you need to make a go of something which is already there. It's already in the process. Something that was behind the scenes, Taurus, you're going to start to see it in the physical form. And I do see it is going to be a period where you can, where you'll feel your freedom, you can relax, you can just enjoy life. Take charge and action. Oh, there we go. And I think that's a great confirmation. It's exactly what I said earlier. You are taking action. You are taking strong action. There is no time for you to waste. You are taking it all. You're doing it, you know. And I also get, for some of you, by the way, you're a peacemaker in some situations. But the universe is speaking to you. You're speaking to the universe. It is responding, and you're working together. Like I said, things are happening behind the scenes that you're going to start to see in the physical realm here. And it's because you have done exactly that, taking charge and action, which is important. It's what you have to do to get things done. And for that, you get major karma.